Have you ever watched someone who should have led well fall hard? Because that's what happens with Reuben. Genesis 35:21-22 is one of the most shocking interruptions in Scripture. The chapter is soaring, Bethel, blessings, babies, destiny, and then out of nowhere, Reuben went and lay with Bilhah, his father's concubine, and Israel heard of it. No explanation, no justification, just rebellion. If this is cutting through the noise for you, would you help us get it to someone else? Every comment, it's not just engagement, it's evangelism. You never know who's stumbling under the weight of failed leadership and needs to hear God still writes redemptive endings. Reuben wasn't a kid. He was the firstborn, the one with the double portion, the one with the privilege of the patriarch. He had proximity to power, but he lacked purity in private. And he didn't just sin, he sinned against the household, against covenant, against legacy. Bilhah wasn't just some woman. She was Rachel's servant, Jacob's concubine. This wasn't lust alone. It was a power grab. In ancient cultures, sleeping with your father's concubine was a hostile claim to the throne. Reuben wasn't just acting out. He was attempting a quiet coup. And the text simply says, and Israel heard of it. No immediate punishment, no dramatic fallout. But don't get it twisted, judgment would come. In Genesis 49, Jacob gathers his sons to bless them, and when he gets to Reuben, he doesn't hold back. You are unstable as water, you shall not excel. Because leadership without character is a ticking time bomb. And here's the deeper layer. This wasn't just Reuben's sin. It was a fracture in the fabric of the family, right after revival, right after Rachel's death, right after Benjamin's birth. When everyone should have been drawing near to God, Reuben drifts into scandal. But the story doesn't end here, because God still brings redemption through this dysfunctional family. Because even when the firstborn fails, Judah rises up. The Messiah doesn't come from Reuben's line. He comes from Judah, the lion, the praise, the broken brother who stood in the gap. So if leadership has failed you, or if you failed as a leader, there's still a lion writing the story, and he is never unstable.